Ba-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Bum para bum para bum bum bum. Bum para bum para bum bum bum. How are we all beautiful people? Beautiful people. Beautiful people. Mm, 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 mm. Bing bong. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Ready for some heat? I'm gonna try my best. I got minis to run. My desk isn't even nearly set up. Exams are done. How do you reckon you went, guys, man? All right, I'm late. I'm not organised. I was waiting for an Uber. With some things in it that I need to get, and the guy just took a scenic route up and around and in and out and all over the countryside. All right, MLB's full up. Yeah. Hashtag 4593. Ivy, are you watching? Or G2? I think G2 is on Whatnot. Ivy, are you watching? MLB Series 2 selling. Mini to close FIFA. So it should pass quite easily, won't get a distinction though. Well, you might be surprised. You might surprise yourself. Could you do me a favor and let the MLB WhatsApp know that the break is full and I'm about to start breaking it? Please, kindly. Thank you. I know, Jim C. I know. Luckily, Jim, I'm going to get a 101 James Wood. I've decided. That's what I've decided, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. All right, let's run some miniatures. I will run the soccer minis now. I've got to run this mini. I legally have to run this mini. Dan Silver has got every spot in this mini. Dan Silver's got every spot in this mini, but I'm going to go Rocket Man. I'm going to roll him. Watch me roll you, Dan. This is the Yamal one. 1 would do it. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Dan. Good luck, Rocket. 5, 6, 7. Oh, come second. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. I come second. Sucked in, Dan. I get Maradona. You get the rest. All right, Dan. You get the Barca Yamal spot. Argentina, Maradona, Lautaro, Nico Gonzalez. France, Zidane, Tchouaméni, Endrick and Gula for Real Madrid, and Pedro Yazabal for Espanola. All right. Now we have an actual mini to run. See if Dan can do the double. The double Dan. All right. Thank you guys for filling this big Yamal mini. It is a big one, but there's a $900 spot in there. So, K Sarah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Justin. Evan and Dan, I've hard rolled you. Evan, I've rolled the shit out of you. I'm sorry. Justin, you are chasing the $900 Yamal Spain spot. Son and others are a nice consolation, Nicholas. Eli, AC others. Dan, Argentina others. Justin, Gokares, and Lundberg. Sorry to Adam, Evan, and Michael. G2 should have run it. Could have. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right, there's a minute to close now. That's it for that one. That'll run next. Minute to close. City, Juve, Germany, others, France, others. They're all big spots. There's 4 teams in the K-League. Redigui won the Serie A Golden Boot this year. He dominated Baller and Totti and Frankfurt. I thought they would have sold, but they didn't. On to the baseball mini. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. 10 in and 5 win. Good luck. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 6 and a 7. Errata. Well done, Errata. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Errata, Red Sox, Quang, Angels, James Hornbrook, Cubs and Guards. Chris Barb with the White Sox. Meathead, I have put you in the bridesmaid. Furhan, last and second last. That is horrendous by me. Ev, I've rolled you again. G2 wouldn't have done it to you. I'm just saying, Ev. I'm sorry, Ev. Double Jahush by me. All right, there's your spots. Caminero. Hey, Louis, do you collect Trey someone? Trey Wood? Trey someone? Who's the rookie you got? Trey, TRE. I shall go to bed then. I'm sorry, Ev. Turn that on. Here we go. I'm going to put the teams into the book face. Series 2. Those who remember the debut of Series 2 last year, I hit a 101 on release day. Let's do that again. Minute to close. 5 selectors, 8 spots left. All right. Big old jumbo case. Big old jumbo case. Let me bring my camera back. Dump that down there. Happy Wirtz Day, Rhino. Hey, Rhino, have you heard in a couple of days? They reckon we're getting a Here We Go on Kurtikes in the next couple of days. Ryan, I can only firm up so much. Ryan. I'm concerned I'm going to cause myself a mischief if I keep getting more Here We Goes. We've literally gone and fixed the issues the fullbacks were obviously our issue. We've just gone and signed arguably the best left back in England last year, arguably the best right back in Germany, and it's not even the end of the financial year. His name is Florian. He came from Leverkusen. He came to score. Score. You know what? Funny stat. We could be purchasing Alvarez. If we do that, it might be a bit illegal. Alvarez redemption story against Pep. There's four players in the top 5 European leagues who have had 20 goals, 20 assists since the start of last season. Liverpool now have 2 of them in Wirtz and Melmo. That's a bit wild. Ryan, I don't know. I genuinely don't understand anyone that bitched about him. I genuinely don't understand it. Sounds like another flop. Justin, Moving House does suck. Justin, you might have had a little bit of luck. In fact, you won it. You've got a $900 Yamal spot. So sit on the floor because you got no furniture and enjoy some baseball, and then we'll rip FIFA Select. We just started, Woody. All right, silver packs, I'll save them to the end. But they've always done it. FSG's policy's always been get the man they want. We played with no centre backs for a year. Because they wanted Virgil. So you've just got to trust the process. Anyway, it's baseball time. Hello, Emad and Witty. It's baseball time. There's 2,400 cards in this case, folks. So I'm just going to fly through the base because, 2,400 cards and that. Zach Penrod. Go on, the Penrod. Floor Chinese is awesome, isn't it? Nolan Wright in the All-Star. Summer Superstars, Christian Yelich. At the back. Aaron Nola. Got to keep an eye out for the short print rooks, too. Yeah. Yuri Perez and Semien. They're not my Reds. You should email someone about that. Post on Reddit. Post on the Reddits. The Penrod. Give me a little bit more floor. Boom, 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 yeah. The manual thread is long. That is valid. We should start a Reddit Maniok. r/Maniok. Sally Stick. Go to Sally. Dapping after the dubs for the Padres. That's a bit cool. In the silver. Jacob deGrom. Hey, look at that. The New York Yankees and the Brooklyn Dodgers. That's going to do my head in. The base of these go to the left, folks. So that's going to go to Duke Snyder. Sorry to the Mickey Mantle spot. I'm imagining... I'll be honest, folks. I barely looked at this checklist because I just didn't have the time. I didn't have the time to do what I would normally like to do. Same team? Isn't that the Dodgers? No? Brooklyn Dodgers did they become the Yankees? Their team squared off for the World Series title 4 times. Witty, behave. Control yourself, Witty. Control yourself. So you guys that have maybe seen more, it's a stupid amount of cards. I love when they make news about something because it means I get to see you again. When will I see you? Jordan Westberg to 50. Go on, Balti. Lance the Berg. Witty's just thrown a massive spanner in. Witty, you've seen enough of me now to know that I struggle as it is, without you throwing spanners at me. Dean Creamer, the creme de la creme. Jose Ramirez, Riley Green, and a bunch of dudes out the back. Look, that's a sick one. The American League Guardianos. Or a curveball, yes. Yes. 350 card base set is a bit wild. All I learned today was that the base cards that are numbered 698, 699, and 700 are short print rookies. I'm hoping they're in special spots. Edouard Julien for the T-Wins. Silver. Stephen Kwan. There's another one of those things. That's both the Rangers. Ranger Danger. Much to the disappointment of the sorting team, every card will ship in this break, though. I don't know how long we'll ship every card in Series 2. Most of the crybabies who cried about not getting their Series 1 base last year aren't here anymore, so we might do a base spot. Angel Chivili, Sparkly Boy, that's a rookie for the Rockies. So we might do a base spot. So if you want base, if you are a fan of base, you could potentially buy the base spot and get all the base. 3 and no. Interesting. Cubbies. Witty has skipped the spanner and moved into the monkey wrench. Thrown it straight at me. Thrown it absolutely straight at me. Emad is a baseball guru. He is Lebanon's foremost baseball expert. Ben Rice. Nice rookie patch. Rice, baby. Is he still a good rookie? What? These are a thin patch. They're a 55? They are. 55-point patches. Player worn. Rice, baby. What have I done here? Bailey Falter in the Sparkly Boy. Jace Jung Black. These are back. 66 of 74. Detroit, Aaron. Hell of a start, Aaron. Hell of a start. That's pretty good, you know. Flagship is a notoriously tough card to get. I mean, look, I'm no expert, and the corner, it's Series 1 Flagship, but surface-wise, the blacks usually have a bit of what for. That's lovely. Where is Hasty? He's been busting my balls all week about this, and doesn't turn up. 66 of 74. Nice one, Aaron. He's quite good, I believe. I like that Motor City kit. Here he is. Dodgers got touched up today, didn't they? Lawler. Future Stars. Ops leader. Ooh. James Outman, 13 of 99 in the vintage stock. There's so many parallels. I don't know. James Outman, that's for you, Josh. That's the old school ones. What's the good one? The I sound like an idiot. More so than usual. Trevor Story, silver, Vientos. I do apologize for my absolute lack of professionalism and product knowledge. I genuinely would normally have done a cheat sheet for this, which is where I learned about the product, but I just didn't have the time. I think we still need another CB. Potentially. We have Endo, though. We have an Endo. Gold of Selly Stick Padres to 2025. 1185 of 2025. What's the mirror? Is it the golden mirror? Is that in this product? I need someone here. Kobe Mayo. Nice Mayo patch. Mayo. Mayo on a burger? Yes or no? Barty. Player worn. Mayo. It's a 250 Sugano. Tomoyuki Sugano. Balti. Turn it up. Sam Hillard for the Crockies. Backwards boy. Graham Ashcraft. Oh, he's a unit, isn't he? Graham Gray for the Reds. Hank Aaron. These are going to be so sick in a parallel. Skeensy. 6 minutes about pitchers on the injury list. Get good, Hasty. Get good. Golden mirror variation. That's the one. Have the Tops logo on the front as gold as well. Nice. Not long before you're reaching for the thimble. Tell me about it. I'm going to have to go and see my mum and get her little sewing pad and be able to go the little sponge in it. All right. I'm going to do all the silver packs at the end because it's fun like that. It's like having an extra box and you think you run out. Wenchil Perez, silver. Tarek Skubal. Big 101 inbound. We did it on last year's release. We're going to do it again. We have to. We absolutely have to. I don't even know what parallel 101 is in this, if I'm honest. Foil fractor? Is it a foil fractor? Cutter Crawford. Oh, we've got a thing. What's our auto, I think? It is. On Carter. Oh, Billy Williams. Go on, Billy. Billy Williams for the Cubs. Is that who it is? Yep. Chicago. James. Billy Williams is yours. In the 1990 tribute. Billy Williams on Carter. Is that Williams? It is William Williams. It is, Shawnee. Old Will. Old Will. He was born in Whistler in 1938. Go on, Will. Reds. Graham Ashcraft is back to 2025. To 150, it's Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. Ronnie Mauricio in the silver. Schmid and Trey Turner on that thing. Any memes like base or back cards? Maybe on some of the shorter stuff, but generally no. This is the equivalent. This is baseball Donruss. This is baseball Donruss. It is also the longest running sports card release in the world, in existence. It's been running for 60 years or some shit, maybe longer. Topps baseball, baby. To 2025, Mr. Ashcraft. Mm-hmm. 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 Austin Hedges, purple. 14 of 250. Jake Fraley, silver. Mm-hmm. Guardians, Mr. Hedges. Ryan McMahon, silver. Look at that. It's a sick looking card. These all-star inserts are very cool. Brendan Rodgers. Go on, B-Rog. As a Brendan Rodgers guy, you should PC him, Emad. He's probably going to be your next manager by the end of the season. So up for a beer next month. Why not this month, Sean? Why not right now? All the beers. All the beers. What this? Jackson Churio. Brew Crew, Marty Chu. Player 1, Churio. There's Gunner. When it's select breaking, and I'm going to pull the 101 Wirtz for you. Meh. Potentially. But you won't get it in the mail because I'll steal it. You'll just have to post on Reddit about it. Oh my god. I literally just top loaded that card with another card behind it. It was stuck to it. It was stuck to it. Unstick yourself. Look at it. Oh, bang. Give it away card. I'm drinking now. Just won't be in Sydney near Emad till next month. I'm in Sydney next month. Maybe. Potentially. Julian Agua. Silver Rook for the Reds. We'll be up about now. Keep the same energy come next season. Oh, he's getting excited. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him getting excited. There's hope. There's hope in that heart. We thought it was dead. We thought the heart was dead and cold. But, like that dead star that Thor jumpstarts, Ruben Amorim is jumpstarting Emad's heart. Ruben is Thor, jumpstarting the heart of Emad. To bring him back to life. Parker Meadows, silver. Future Stars. Don't they only want Frank for the next manager? Yeah, look. Good luck to him. Been dead a long time. I'm here for pain and misery. Patch. Spencer Schwellenbeck. Player 1 patch for the Braves. Hunter Brown. Silver. The Astros. Wave. Schwellenbeck. Half pack of Bucks 2. This is quite a nice product to rip, you know. I'm used to the jumbo packs now. They used to do my head in a bit, but I like them. I like them more than 47 packs of 4 cards. And Tyler Fitzgerald for the Giants. Mini close flip select has 5 left. No, it's full. NBA Mini's got 5 left. Great heavens. I'm hooked on a feeling. Chris Bright. I'm believing that I'm in love with Arnie Slot. And I think he loves me too. Hooked on a feeling. And I'm high on believing. Order. Orioles again. It's Kobe Mayo. Orange. Go on. 3 of 25. Balti. Mr. Lance. The non-card. Kobe Mayo. Orange to 25. Bong. Bing bong. Bing bong boom. That's nice. Go on, Mayo. Jesse Winker. For unfortunate. What a winker. Feeling back-to-back titles on the way. I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to go that far. All right. But I'm just excited that we've been battlers, really, Ryan. We've really been battlers who have just always been like the one that's had to compete with the big dogs without having the ability to, and we've done all right at it. James Wood. How much wood would a James Wood in the anniversary? But now we're starting to be able to flex our financial muscle. How do you manage to roll me out of every mini? You were the bridesmaid this time, Meathead. You were the bridesmaid watching the bride walk down the aisle. I'm sorry. So close, yet so far. It is an impressive ability, though, Meathead. Sometimes I like to think that you enjoy the pain. Sometimes. We've just always had to, we've had to sell our best players to be able to reinvest in, undiscovered hidden gems and rough diamonds and polish them into some sort of haphazardly put together team. It's a nice feeling. Patch is Julio Rodriguez. Aaron, player worn Julio. Carl Manzano, silver. Mike Hermantrout. You must be very aggressive. Very aggressive. Nick Pavetta, Padre, Mr. Jeter, sir, Mr. Jeter, sir. Can you help me, please? We need to feel some movement from this box. Movement in the loins area. Backwards boy to 250. It's Jonathan Aranda. Purple for the Rays. Nick York. Silver Nick York for the Pirates. So do I. I thought I fired, but no, just you're talking about Liverpool. We're just the perennial underdog, just punching way out of our division, Louis. Just way out of our division. Just the clucky underdog. Liverpool. Hello, Neeks. Good timing. Have you heard the news, Neeks? Heard the news. Who we got here? T wins Edouard Julien and Justin Henry Malloy. Julien is 399 of 2025. Louis, I've come into this product underbagged. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm glad you're here. What's this? Tampa Bay color match thing. Right on cue, I don't know what I'm doing. Clark Schmid. Been a good start to the case, though, to be fair. I don't know how short this is, but Louis, that's yours. It's Shane Baz. The Baz man. The news is Emad's excited about the potential for Ruben Amorim and Bruno Fernandes's Manchester United Football Club to perform on the big stage this year. Outperform Liverpool, he said. Outperform Liverpool comfortably. Tyler Niven in the blue, the true blue, to 150. Graham Ashcraft, the big unit, keeps turning up for the Reds. These other dudes. Have they had a priest over at Old Trafford? All the demons are gone. Gone! Rubens exorcised them all. Did they do it? No, excised. Excised? Exhausted. Exercised. Excised? I don't know. He's done the Jesus thing with the holy water. 130, 150. Rumor has it, Andre Onana's head spun around 360 on his shoulders while it was happening.
Are you winning?
Crawled on the roof. Jesus.
Oh, I didn't do nothing.
Tino was back in the chat earlier, and now he's back in Restream too.
I was barely even loud.
Nick Gonzalez, sparkly boy. Doing well, you know.
There's not many cards in the product, eh?
We got a good, but it's actually quite a nice product to open because it's like 8 packs per box. They've just got.
Go on, Mayo, you little man.
We got Mayo to 25. We got William Williams.
Is Mayo on card?
Yep. We got a Jace Jung in the black. I think he's good. He's quite nice.
Hey, I hit a curry auto to 10.
I saw that's a bit spicy.
A bit of a silly card to come out of a totally certified, which we're also breaking on here tonight, so we'll get it.
Folks, the other thing I have to tell you is that the mail didn't go out today because the public holiday messed with our transit of getting George's cards to me. So I'm sorry. They usually get here overnight, but occasionally they don't. And of course, the 1 week we only had 1 day to spare. They did not. So everything is geared up behind me, ready to go. The girls are ready. Everything's ready. I just need George's cards to get here. So they'll get here tomorrow at about 10 o'clock, and we'll get smashed into shipping and have it all out for you tomorrow. There's Angel Chivilli, rookie to 2025.
You said 2025.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, is this like the Shohei one?
Yeah. We have an order. It's a rookie order. It is Brooks Lee for the Twins. I think he's okay too. Jack Ferkel. I don't actually know, but I think he's all right. His name's ringing a bell. I think that's okay. Brooks Lee, rookie order for the T-Wins. Not numbered this one, but I think it's all right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Parker Meadows to 99. 67 of 99. Future starts. We have a JP Sears in the silver.
Did you do FIFA yet?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe a light one.
These are jumbos, right?
These are jumbos. There's only 6 of them in a case, though, so it's actually quite a nice rate.
Are they like Donruss size boxes?
Yeah, thereabouts. Anthony Rizzo and Hunter Renfro. Volpe. La, 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 Chadwick.
Did Wirtz get Here We Go then?
Yep. And Kirkes in the next 48 hours, I reckon.
Where's he from?
From
Not
Bournemouth.
Country.
One of them.
Because you got Marco Marin on the way, so I want to see what Kirk is.
One of the former members of the Soviet Republic, I believe.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know. If I had to guess, I wouldn't know where he's from.
The A's American League. That's a bit cool. Silver. Caminero.
He's probably Bosnian.
Yeah, if he was, we wouldn't have heard it from.
He's from Hungary. Oh my god, he's going to link up.
Ah, yes, the Kirkes Zob connection.
We're going to link.
There you go. It's Zabozlai, man. I like that you phonetically spelt Zabozlai, Ryan. I'm okay with it.
I can't think of any shit Hungarian players.
What's his face's son? Haji's son. Jack Flaherty in the team colours. Silver, Alex Carl. There's Babe.
Haji's Romanian.
Same vampires and stuff.
Who was that Daryl the Barrel bloke they played up front and everyone teased him during the World Cup or the Euro? Remember that?
Yeah, I don't know. Flaherty. Tigers is Aaron. D-backs in the sparkly boy. Big Christmas. Johnsky Knoll. Backwards boy is Aaron Cavale for the Brew Crew.
Did you actually get Frimpong, or was that still?
Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's done. I had a photo shoot leaning on all sorts of things. That
You sorted all this shit early, haven't you?
Yeah, we don't fuck around. It's in, out. Get the tax return done. We're done. Tarek Skubal, game used. He was he won the, what is it called? Pitching award. We spoke about this last time. It's not the Cy Young. It's like the Cy Young, but for grown-ups. I think he won that last year. The MVP thrower, pitcher. Tarek Skubal. Aaron will know. You have Zobazlai's shirt. He's one of your faves. Yeah, I know, but I would have done the same thing, spelling it phonetically, because even if you know how to spell it, it's one of those you got to stop to think about it.
My autocorrect would change it 10 times.
Yeah, I know how to spell it, but I still have to sit there and think.
Are you trying to write sausages?
But you've just gone full phonetic on the first one, and I'm here for it because I could easily done. He won the Cy Young. Bang. See? Baseball on that. Trevor Mack for the Giants rookie silver. Sparkly boy. Oh, there's an extra insert. Why is there an extra insert? This has got me worried. Why is there 3 of you? Concerned one of them is going to be different than the rest. You look normal. You look fairly normal. Usually when there's an extra insert, it's because one of them is like a parallel on that.
That thing looks funky. Have you not seen many of them?
Which one's that?
The Judge, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, there's one like in every pack.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sus on you lot. James Hornbrook, my hero. Where would I be without you? Just asking myself questions. 2 boxes to go. I only just started learning about 2024 players, and then they bring out a new one. Good news, folks. We have coming next week Inception. 2024 Inception. That's the whole gang. The gang's getting back together. Ellie, Skeensy, the whole gang. There's Hillard to 2025 for the Croppies. The gang's getting back together for 2 more shows. One of them is Inception. The other one is Dynasty. All a bit
Dynasty.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. We're going to get a 101 Dynasty Paul Skeens with a Livy Dunn patch on it.
Ollie. That'll be unsellable.
By me, I won't sell it. Backwards boy is Lennon Souza, purple to 250. George Kirby, silver. There's the Cruiser. Jackson, middle. Brendan Rodgers is in this set. Do you know that? Brendan Rodgers, bang.
What?
Brendan Rodgers is in here. Bang. Brendan Rodgers.
Wow. He's looking different.
He's trimmed up, grown a beard. There's also first pitches in this. They're all shit this year, though.
Oh.
They're just like people I've never heard of.
So no Jason Tatum's or Wemby?
No. There's like some rapper.
Is it Lil Baby or Lil Durk?
Oh, that's a giant thick boy. That's going to
Holy.
be a RPA or something. It's a big old chunky monkey. But there for a sec. Jordan Lawler, future stance. All right. Big old chunky chunk. The honky honk. The chunky chunk. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that patch. It's like a glove or something. What's this for? Game used. Corbin Carroll to 50. Colin Aston and the D-backs. That's a part of a base. That's sick. Someone asked if there was bats and stuff. How about a part of the base?
Is it dirty?
Says, oh my god, look at this. The relic contained within this card is a game-used base from the 5th of the 5th, 24, between the Padres and the Diamondbacks. Corbin capped a 4-run first innings for the Diamondbacks with a 2-out, 2-run single up the middle. He added a leadoff single in the 5th and came around to score. That's sick.
Go, Corbin.
Tells you what game it is and what he did in that game.
I like that.
That's a bit nasty. And he's very good, too. He's very, very good. I think it's a 180.
Who's he? The Isotopes.
Yep.
Nice.
Well done, Colin. It's a beautiful card. It is every bit a 180. Yeah, that's insane. That's the level that Tops and Fanatics go to on their baseball stuff. Hopefully
I've got a Colton Cowser here that's got the same thing on it.
That's sick.
It's very cool. It's a base and it tells you what happened.
Hopefully we get a fraction of that in the soccer and NBA. I would go a 4-2-3-1 Wirtz as the false 9. I don't know if he can be the false 9 because he's such
No.
an incredible creator, and he needs to run at defenders.
He needs to play 8. I don't think he even plays 10.
Cheerio. He's probably going to play. I reckon they're going to probably start him with some width. Because I don't reckon they'll dump him straight into the middle in the Prem straight off the bat. I think they'll start him out on the left, probably. He's, what was I saying before? He's the fourth. He's got the fourth most successful dribbles in the top 5 European leagues. It's like Doku, Mohamed Kudus.
Nunez as the first. Successfully dribbles every game.
10 dribbles. Like the guys ahead of him are all like genuine dribblers, like Doku, Kudus, and one other one. I think Yamal. It's Yamal, Kudus, Doku, and then Wirtz. But Wirtz isn't like a winger like those 3 guys are.
I'm 3.5 years in on my Brentford career, and Wirtz is 94 rated.
Go on.
He's at Liverpool too, funnily enough.
Oh, what? Sick. Cade Povich, rookie patch. The Selly Sticks, the third parallel of that thing we've had. Paid way too much for him. Yeah, nah. That's what they said about Alisson, and that's what they said about Virgil. Liverpool don't spend often. They spend on the exact players they want, and they'll buy them regardless of what they cost them. So, unlucky. Julien. Mickey. 2025 Sky Havertz. Get stuff. Araghetti. Kuma off his rocker. Virgil was proven in the Prem, though. Yeah, and the Bundesliga is as strong as the Prem. And Leverkusen literally went undefeated last year, Paves, with him as their best player. And they absolutely crushed everyone. So he's absolutely proven. And to be fair, Virgil was conceding 60 a year at Southampton, so he wasn't exactly proven. We broke the record for Alisson because we wanted Alisson. We broke the record for Virgil because we wanted Virgil, and they also want Flo, so why the hell not? Freddie Freeman. Oh, look, Jenny Tran! That's one of the first pitches. Go on, Jenny. Does anyone know who Jenny Tran is? It's the Red Sox. A few celebrities have enjoyed throwing out a ceremonial first pitch quite as much as Jen, who made a day of it in Boston. The star of season 21 of The Bachelorette. That's great. Season 21 of The Bachelorette. Fantastic. You'd have to get a double for him to be worth it. No, that's the thing, Paige. He's 22 years old. He's 22 years old, so it's a fairly risk-averse signing. As long as he doesn't do his ACL again, you're gonna recoup a hell of a lot of that money. Mike Trout, bat patch, game used Mike Trout for the Angels to 150. 20 of 150. Duke Ellis, Cal O'Reilly. Yeah, he's 22 years old, which is nutty. I didn't, Jimsy. I saw his mistake. I saw him shit the bed in the field. That's fun, a genuine 9. I thought Zobo spot might be the natural fit. Yeah, I think long-term Wirtz goes central, but we'd be mad to play him up top. Call Nunes to Chelsea, please. No. I was going to give Brentford, he's got me held ransom. Just give it to him, please. Give it to him. What's this? Tyler Fitzgerald in the green for the Giants. Why is that green and not numbered? It's like an aqua thing. It's not numbered. Interesting. Yurikson Profa. Have you seen the YouTuber Alice? She's a United fan who's in love with Liverpool. I haven't, but I want to. What about old mate who's not cutting his hair until United win 5 games in a row? He's copping it. I don't know what this is.
I've been following that bloke for so long. Poor bloke. Have you seen his hair too?
Yeah, it's fucked.
The fact it grows out like it does makes it even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Bobby Sanchez is the GOAT, Jack. Bobby Sanchez is the GOAT. Last box. We've still got all of our chrome packs or silver packs. Jack, look, I make no secret of my disdain for Chelsea Football Club. They are the worst football club in England. Just a real shit club. Clark Schmidt. Now they're signing all these prospects, like pure prospects from South America, who are going to come in and take the spot of all their academy players, who will then go on and be better footballers than the South Americans that they've prospected. FIFA will be next, Mr. Rhino. And the cycle will continue. Will Warren, rookie for the Yankees. Aaron, don't know much about Dub. Chelsea fans are the top 3 worst. Yeah, but you don't hear from them ever. So it's okay. Nick York. Sparkly boy. Alice gives the most in-depth analysis in the media. It's half the mainstream pundits. I don't watch a ton of the online content, guys. Tifo are the GOATs for me. Tifo are the GOATs. If you don't watch Tifo football, you can just chuck any of their videos on and watch them. Vidal Brujan to 74 for the Cubs. Bailey Falter. Yeah, Tifo are incredible. Vidal Brujan. James. Liverpool fans come out of the closet when they start winning. Liverpool fans never went into the closet, mate. We've been here through Ricky Lambert and Andre Verin in a bit. What's this? It's a backwards thing. Aaron Judge. You won't be a super fractor. It is sparkly. Pink. Come back to it. Chivili. I think the pinks, there's like a pink unnumbered short print insert. Definitely a pink parallel. Nice Judge, Aaron. Some superstars. Turn to Alice. I will. Give Carrot Keen and the rest of them numbnuts a flick. I don't watch any of them. Except the clips that come to the socials. Josh Springer. Horrible time to yawn. And Brian Ramos. Austin Mays.
There is a mini to close the NBA up, folks. It's discounted by a shit ton. It's $35 a spot instead of 42. Top 8 from 12 go in, including the Spurs and the Grizzlies. So Go get that. It's for a very good break. Totally certified. Just popped off. I wish I had more, but unfortunately, I've only got 2 boxes, and you guys are getting the last one. So. Lock in, fill that baby out. That'll run after FIFA.
It could be, Lewis. It could be. That's about a base. Rounding the bases order. That's what it is. To 50. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Back with boys, Urickson, Prufar, silver. Mark Long, there's another first pitch. Look at this man and his tax rods. Known as the godfather of reality TV because of his appearance in more than a dozen seasons of shows in the genre since '95. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Was that the Godfather of TV, just Paul?
Yeah, godfather of reality TV.
Bang?
America's Matt Tarrant.
That's huge.
Dun, 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 dun. What this? Gold, future stars, Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Kevin Alcantara, player-worn patch for the Cubs. Zach Penrod, rookie. There's Saggers. Welcome back, Saggers. The only good first pitch is Ricky Henderson. Agreed. 1 in 867 jumbo packs. That is a reasonable short print, Louis. Reasonable short print on old Corbsy. Lawler to 2025. I think we've an auto in this box. Here's our last auto going to be. And we get into the silver packs. Ben Brown, silver. Getting an auto in the last one. Maybe it's in our silver pack. Maybe in the silver pack. So maybe I did hit it. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was Will Warren. It was the Dub. It was Dub. It's Silla football. I will get on to Alice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good luck on the silver packs. When's Jack back in Royals in boxes because he isn't in this one? He's still a prospect. Abu, he'll be in Chrome Update and Topps Update. I know stuff, you know. I know stuff. Look at that. Topps ripped. Home of the hobby. That's just an extra card in the back. They hate these. They all look like parallels, and none of them are. Saggers. Mike Piazza. All-Star League. Jacob deGrom. And Ichiro. It's sick. So hard to pick the parallels on these sometimes. I'm going to top load every one of them because it's an easy thing to do. Yeah, he will, Witty. He made it in by a week. Vientos. Babe Ruth. Jace Jung. Bobby Baseball. Why is this break taking so long? I was waiting for you to turn up. A-hole. Lawrence Butler. Gunner. Anthony Volpe. And Mark Maguire. An update, here I come. Mookie, Jackson, Job, Jordan Alvarez. Trying to see if it's a number. And there's one to 150. Blue, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Kill. Bellinger, Juan Soto, Kim Hui-sung, rookie for the Dodgers, and Clayton Kershaw's back. See the parallels? Like, it's literally his name. So at least I can look at the name on those. But they're so hard to pick.
Who's your favorite MLB player?
I'm going to go with William Williams.
Oh, yes. Bill.
Billy Williams.
Billy Billiams.
Vladdy Jr., Xander Bogaerts, and Tatis Jr. I'm a big fan of the tugboat. I'm a tugboat man.
I like Jackson Churio.
No K zones. We've finished the jumbo case. No K zones. Have you got the backwards K yet? Roki! There's something for you, Mr. Hasty. Freddie Freeman and Kyle Tucker. Mickey Mantle. Corbin's a bit nutty. That's the round the bases thing. Ronald Acuna, Hunter Green, Manny Machado, and Royce Lewis. Not purple. Why would it be? Give me a Dasoto. Kyle starting shit because he pulled a K zone. Was it backwards? If it's not backwards, I want to hear it, Kyle. Don't want to hear it. Hit the normal one. I don't get out of bed for the normal ones. I won't even top load it. Bryce Harper. Churio is very good. The baseballer or the Mexican dessert?
Terrible from you.
Aves could be having some delicious Churio. Sagas.
Just Churro.
Piazza. Jacob deGrom. And Ichiro is back. Hit any UEFA 101 trophies? Hit any Wemby 101s that my friend George did, Tom? Get stuffed. Hey, Tom. Hit any AR-15, or was it gold vinyl rookie ticket autos lately? DeZenzo.
I'm coming Saturday.
Mr. NFL. Derek Jeter. George is attending.
I'll be in Brisbane on Friday. Tom, I'll send you a message.
Last of the Silver Packs. Nolan Ryan, Caden Dean, Mike Trout, and Tatis Jr. to 199. In the Aqua. Can't fill an NBA break. Don't get crazy. Steak and strippers.
Done.
That's the Gold Coast way, isn't it?
Only one left to close NBA on Tommy's topic of playing NBA.
All right, that's our first jumbo case. A bit of fun. I don't have much jumbo, by the way. So,
Boo, how are you that far behind? I know you know this.
It was last year, Abu.
I know you know this.
Now, Abu, I'm going to work you here, Abu. I'm going to work you here. See the guy in the chat just below you? Tommy P. Right? You know Tommy P, Abu. Think this out, Abu. Think out for a minute where you might know Tommy P from. And then think about the trophy. Brooks Lee. Shane Baz, Willie Williams, Will, Jace Jung to 74. That's a banger. Westberg to 50. Will Warren, Dub, Tatis to 199. Kershaw to 150. Vidal Brujon to 74. Lawler Gold, Alcantara, Judge Pink, Tyler Fitzgerald Aqua, Trout Patch, Jen Tran, Cade Povich, Joe Kelly. Scrub with the finals is so to get rid of that stretch. That Billy Williams is awesome. Is he good, meathead? I know nothing. They really are. They look great. James Outman. This is the old one, the whatever they call it version to 99 for the Dodgers. Lennon Souza, Sam Hillard, Tarek Skubal, Cy Young winner, Jack Flaherty in the team colors, Rizla. Parker Meadows to 99. Chavilli, Tyler Nevin, Justin Henry Malloy, Julian Aranda, Julio Schwellenbeck, and Churio. He's a legend. Bang. Austin Hedges, Ashcraft, Freeland, Sugano, Roogie, Kobe Mayo patch, a Selly Stick gold Ben Rice patch, and Kobe Mayo to 25. Bang. 3 of 25. And this is sick. Corbin Carroll around the bases. That's a piece of the base. That's what he did in the game. And then it tells you that the base is from that game.
To tell you which base?
A bit nutty. No, just one of them. Just one third, I think I'm going to go with. It looks like a third base to me.
You love third base.
Yep.
Nice. Here's all that's left, folks. It's not a lot. There's 3 $29 spots for Mavs and Bulls. And there is no spot to close. That's Spurs, Grizz, and a shit ton of other big teams in a banging break. Rod's got a bit of cleaning desk to do, so I'm going to show you this. Bear with me. Have a look, see at this thing. X jackpot. Well, first we got a lovely Rob Dillingham to 10. But we also got up a Steph Curry gold team, gold auto to 10.
Sick.
Out of certified. So be prepared for box 2. Stunner of a card. I also hit a PSA 9 1986 Fleer card.
Hey, LaSalle Thompson. You guys vote on whether that's a nice card or not.
Which one of these would you want?
49 people here.
Which one of those would you want? Would you want Tatum to 99 PSA 10 or LaSalle Thompson PSA 9?
1986 Fleer.
Speaking of Mavs, buy my Doncic order. Which one? Oh, you're in my DM still. I need to get back to you, Meathead. I'm sorry. I've been a little bit cooked. That is our break, by the way. Certified premium, double mega, and a Donruss choice. It's a bit sweet. And both of those minis are right on the cusp of filling up.
4593. I want to sell. If we went to bed, Dad.
4591. This I guarantee you this case is going to have a big one-on-one in it.
Hope so.
FIFA select case, and then selling is minis to clears NBA. Mixer. It is 24-25 NBA Chrome tomorrow, folks. Be excited for that. I'm going to drop a lovely PYT on the webby. So be up and about for a sneaky bit of Chrome action. Let's do this mini, shall we? This closes up our FIFA select. A top 7 take a dub here. 14 of you. Good luck. 7 times. We go once, twice, thrice, 4, 5, 6, and my favorite, number 7, Harry Webb, started on top, finished on top. Aaron Brandon, Firat Baden, Maddie, and Mr. Daniel Watt. Apologies to those who missed out. Oh my God, the bookends stayed the same. Harry finished on top and Christopher finished on the bottom. That's strange. Apologies to those who missed. Well done to those taking a dub. Drop you guys into the Neon Nation draw, and then I'll show you where you guys all ended up. Beep, 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 beep. All right. You guys ended here for your mini spots. Harry, City, Aaron, Juve, Brendan, Germany, others, Firat, France, others, Baden, all the K-League. Maddie, Redigui, and Toddy, and Mr. Watt, you've picked up Eintracht. All righty, then. Let's do that. Let's do this. That is 63 spots. Sound correct?
Yeah, about that.
Lovely. No matter what I do, I'm cutting France in half. There's no way to not.
There's every way it's not.
Well, you'll live.
It's not even level anyway.
You'll live. It's as level as it can get. All right, folks. And there y'all go. That's where we ended for this big old FIFA select case. Thank you for filling up a full case. It's going to be a spicy break. There is hits on the way. I'll clip these into today's land of the internet, and good luck.
Let's go. No picking boxes because we're doing them all. Good luck. Be far fo fum. Let's get some bangers. Jonathan Tah, Voldemir Anton, back-to-back Reds. Blue Bayou, it's Jude. My mouse out the way. Space up. A couple of dudes out the back. Freddie DeMarco, camo, Haaland, and a snow camo behind him. Equalizes Pellegrini and a tie-dye. What is going on here? Snow camo to 30, tie-dye to 25. Snow camo is Conrad Harder. Sporting others, Robert Petkovsky. And tie-dye, Lee Sang-Hyun for the K-League. K-League is Baden. 4 of 25 for Mr. Lee. And Mr. Harder, rookie. Snow camo is yours, Rob. 17 of 30. Word coming out of Europe was that an English club showed interest in signing the Dane. Wonder what club it was. Stepping in to win the race for the teenager signature, Sporting welcomed Harder in time for the 24-25 season.
What does it say?
Scored in his first match. That an English club was showing interest in signing the Dane.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely Brentford.
And
Hart.
Yeah, it was Brighton and Chelsea.
Ah. There you go. That's a nice rookie then. Yes, Dan, you just missed it. I'm not going back. Rodrigo, oh my God, there's a to 15. This stuff is juiced. There's a Leroy Sané snapshots and to 15 rookie. Bang. Who's that? Caul Santos, the goalkeeper from Frankfurt.
Baller.
Fuck's sake. Frankfurt were the last team in the last mini, I think.
They were.
Damn what? You have Caul Santos to 15. Not putting him on the wall. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it. Emmy, Pedri, camo, field level, Antonio Rudiger, and our first thick boy is a purple. It is this way, and it is Kai Havertz. Unfortunate. Need to get my one dirties out. I agree it's going to be a goalkeeper case. As long as it avoids you from hitting.
Conrad Harder is 62 rated in FIFA.
Bang! Pedri! Pedri. Dan Silva, you won that mini. I come second, Dan. Did you see the mini? I came second, so I've got Maradona, you've got the rest. Blue, tricolour, Corkier, equalises Retegui. Why does no one care about Retegui? He scored 1 billion goals in Serie A this year. He's young. He's Italian. It doesn't make any sense. Mora. Oh, hello. All right. Didn't take long. There's Marcus Thuram. Who's getting the 1 of 1? It's not a rookie. That's similar colour, but not a rookie. I'll tell you what it does have is absolutely cooked edges. Don't grade this. Uno de Uno. There's the scone. Who's got that hair? Who's got that hair? It's good hair. I'd say it was a Boslight, but it's not going to be blue. Ooh, hello! Sonny boy! Nicholas Floss! Hun Min Son! 1 of 1. It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. That's sick. HMS, baby.
It looks like George was right once again. Big 101 in this case.
I used to hit Son 101s all the time.
Can you hit all the Son 101s?
Yeah, I've probably hit 5 good ones, like 101 autos out of Prism, 101 autos out of Mac, 101 2 101 bases out of Prism. It's been a hot minute. Nick Vlass off the mini too. Wow. I was amazed no one picked up. It's the Son and Tottenham other spot, only missing Gray and Moore. It was $100. It was less than $10 a box, and he's got patch autos, and it had the rest of Tottenham in it. Genuinely amazed at how many of these teams we had to discount a mini. Like, these are $700 boxes. There's 12 of them. You do the maths. $100 a case. The Korean sensation seemed like a no-brainer for me. Donnarumma. But, Nick, it's ended up with you. Donnarumma in the camo, 69 of 135. Well done, Nick. This case be pumping. Pavlovic. There was a Marcus Thuram patch in there as well for France. Others. Too In fact, I saw a Pommy whatnot breaker doing personals of this for £400, and he had them up for £500 and was doing like on sale at £400. Vasco Souza red, which was absurd. J Lings, go on, J Lings. Willie Saliba, patch auto. Come out of nowhere. Willie patch auto is for the Arsenal French spot. George Kalinovic. Can't believe you complained about me splitting out Tony Adams the other day. Tony Adams, Lewis Scully, Saliba. The past and the future of the Arsenal defence. The English Arsenal defence at that. It was going to be a random Korean League guy, but it was the Korean guy. It was. Yeah. Camo Locatelli. That's a tie-dye auto. Hello. Locatelli camo. Declan Rice, field level to 75, I think. Yamal. And who dat? Phil Thompson. Get the fuck out of here, Phil. Phil Thompson for England others. Hapsy. You got Phil Thompson. He's a Liverpool man, but I know nothing about him. 8 of 25. Tie-dye auto. Tie-dyes are a bit weak on that, aren't they? That design. Design doesn't lend itself to a tie-dye. You are very, very much welcome, Mr. Nick. If I remember, and it's a big if, I'll try and slide it into your mail tomorrow. It is a big if, though, because I am an idiot. And it becomes more apparent on mail days. What's that? What's the blue? Why is that blue so bright? Filthy Philip Foden. That is like a really pale blue compared to the normal blues. Why are you doing that? Look at that blue. What is that? Look at how different the blue is. Odd. Is there a light blue unnumbered something? That's weird. That is weird. Vinny Jr. Granit Xhaka. Ulisse Gakpo. And another tie-dye of Samuel Mbangula. Juve Aaron. And artistic impressions of Gianluigi Buffon. GG is Italy. Others. Yuhong. Why's my ad block just popped up and yelling at me? Stop that. Stop it. Bangula. rookie to 25. He is a surprise member of the starting 11. He's on the left wing. Scored and assisted a goal against the Bianconeri to a 3-0 win. Go on. Go on, Bangula. And Gigi Buffon. That is Italy, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is Italian Buffon. Italian Buffon is for Mr. Yu Hong. Nice one. Italia others. Christopher Nkunku. Lamine Barca kit Yamal. Dan Silva. You're on the way. You are off the mark. You are ready to go. 14 of 135. Blue by you, it's Gabriel Martinelli. The blue and the yellow on Brazil is a little bit something about it. There's a little bit something. There's a little bit something about that. Oh, yeah. Jeremy Frimpong, the fullback goat. Go on, Ponga. Fresneda and Jonathan Tah patch. Germany Others. Victor Boniface. Rafael Leao. And Odegaard snapshots. Rafa Leao to 75. Chantal, you got him in the end. 13 of 75. Gold Chonka. Gold Chonka. Gold Auto. Gold Auto. FIFA signatures. Good luck. Who is that? Miroslav Balak? It is Marco Materazzi. A little smiley face on it. 7 of 10. The man on the receiving end of the most famous headbutt in football. It's more 130-point mags soon enough. Yu Hong, another one for you. Italia others open. Bum bada bum 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 bum. Don't mean to alarm anyone, but we're 2 boxes in. We are only 2 boxes in. It's all a bit loosey-goosey at the moment. It's all a bit loosey-goosey. You are most welcome, Hongs. Blue Di Marco. T-Rex Arms. Van Basten. Go on, Marco Van Basten. Matty Beekman. Marco Van Basten. 2 from 2 now in the Van Basten. Put him. Pink of Ferran Torres to 99 to 59. 50 of 59. Thought it was Del Piero for a second. Have you got him again, Abu? Of course you do. Messi silver field level. Khan Uzun. Ray. It's a start. Camo gold. Bop. Getting a few nice camos. Real Madrid Mbop is Arada. 59 of 135. Mikey Moore. And our thick boy is Lautaro and Nico Gonzalez. That's why they're put together, because of this card, Dan Silva. Jewel patch for you. Mbappe tricolor. Matty Turner camo. Hugo Larson snapshots. Matty Turner's 112 of 135. Two left to close, NBA. Carreras with a purple thick boy and a snow camo. The snow camo is Franco Kovacevic for Gangwon. Go on, Gangwon. And swatch Julian Ryerson for the Norwegians. K-League snow camo to 30. Ryerson is to 49. Not asked. Red Bergval. First Bergval sighting. Who's got him today? Stibbsy. And Saka snapshot. Red, Filthy Phil, and the Spruce Moose. Couple of nice reds. Is Wirtz worth his price tag? Tono, I trust in our owners to make the right decision because they've never let me down so far. Basically. Fratesi, so yes. Orshnez and Victor Gokaris in the camo. Nice color match too. Yes, Tono. Yes. He's probably the best performing youngster in the world. Yes, beyond Yamal. But because he's been on the radar for a lot longer, he doesn't get the highlight reel. But he was the best player in Leverkusen's undefeated season, age 21. And is one of only 4 players who have had 20 assists and 20 goals since the start of last season. So, I think he is. Pinchy. How are you? I reckon Pinchy, I'll save you typing. I reckon NBA is probably half an hour away. Jeremy! NBA is half an hour away, Jeremy. You should be getting your sleep, Jeremy. It's late. Well. Endrick! Nice, Endrick. Dan Silva, 8 of 75. Messoir in the red. Bruno Guimaraes equalizes. Marcus Thuram, patch. Jeremy's here for the NBL break. Jeremy, if I pull any of your cards, will you sign them? Look, not really, Jeremy, because he doesn't play this sport. He would be made a fool of if he did. He would absolutely be standing in goal. How'd you go, Matt? Did you get the Bacon Deluxe or the Ultimate? Emi Martinez and Grimaldo for Leverkusen to 135. Red, Urian Timber. Jota. Hunger Tamer. Doku. Waza and jumbo patch of Antonio Silva for Benfica. Didn't have a card, unfortunately. Boo. Bench player, only saw 5 games. Boo. Calafiori, but at least you can say you did it, Jeremy. Which is more than most of us. Yeah, look, I reckon, Jeremy. I reckon he wins it and that gets all the layups. SGA goes from downtown a bit. Offensive rebounds and stuff. 6 of 135 and bop. Cubby equalizes Doug and a pink of Martin Odegaard. Odie is Arsenal others, Mr. Nicks. Odegaard to 59. 41 of 59. Honeycomb. Okay, and a gold. It's all happening. We'll do the honeycomb first. Honeycomb is Alessandro Bastoni. Honga, you are crushing it with Italy others. And a gold of Florian Balogun, USA men others. Seed. Balogun, 7 of 10. Nice. Balogun. And Bastoni in the honeycomb. Ba 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 Boston. Reindeers are falling on my head. Bahoya. Hello, Yamo. Honeycomb is in the same box as the case hit auto, folks. Hello, Moto. Justin Petrevsky. How about Lamine Yamal? FIFA signatures. I need to get some mags. They're not the right size. Jeremy, SGA just got 3,000 points, just notched up 3,000 points for the season. You know who's never had 3,000 points in a season, Jeremy? You know who never has? LeBron. You know who did it 10 times, Jeremy? 10 times? Michael Jordan. Le flop. God damn it. Boom, 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 boom. How many times did he get swept, Ev? How many times did he get swept, you reckon? Was it 3 times? Oh, no, that was LeBron that got swept 3 times. Right. That Canadian fella. German fella, even. Go on, Yamal. Didn't hold the idea of basketball to take shots. Well, I thought so, Justin. I thought so. Put the ball in the basket, Chief. Justin, well done. Well done. Justin, if you haven't caught an eye of the Yamal market lately, I strongly suggest you go and do it because that's a big card. That's a big card. What am I doing here? They're going to have to come down. I'll put GG up there. Oh, yeah. Muchos respectos. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yes. Ev, do you know what? Like, genuinely, like, not just being a troll. Genuinely, the one thing that puts Jordan being the GOAT beyond all reasonable doubt is the fact that anyone can argue that Jordan's 11 seasons are better than LeBron's 25 or whatever the fuck he's had. Possibly, Justin, possibly. I'll try and do it for the hits. Like, in theory, LeBron's played twice as long. You shouldn't even be able to compare them. Like, if LeBron really was the GOAT, you wouldn't be able to compare them. But the fact that you can means that Jordan's achieved more in half the time. Makes LeBron a little bit irrelevant. We have a gold insert. It is upside down because I put it that way. Unstoppable Rom. Quite stoppable, I believe. David Rom. Germany others. Brandon. 1 of 10. Gold Rom. Just both, probably, Ev. Probably both. Yazan and Ekatike. Could be soon to be Liverpool? Question mark. 30 of 59. Like, no one sits here going, oh, this guy should be the best player of all time because he only played eight seasons. The fact that you do that for Jordan shows the levels. Nico Williams, that's for the Yamal spot as well. That's yours too, Justin. 31 of 49. Is Scholes better than Gerrard? No. But Scholes won almost nothing individually. Trent. He has a better cabinet. Yeah, but I'm not talking about the cabinet. I'm talking about individual accolades and what he achieved on a individual level many, many times over. What's LeBron, like 22% game-winning shot percentage or something? Like, that's just, for me, you cannot possibly have the greatest. The greatest of all time needs to be him. And you can't have the greatest of all time need 5 shots at a game-winning shot to make one. That's the opposite of him. Hugo Larsson, Sweden. Hugo's in the others. Robert Petkovsky. 4 of 49. And to 15, field level to 15, you know. Field level of Harold Kaneson. Harry Kane to 15 with Gerard Reiner. Nah, it's not. It's not. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Hey Siri, can you ask ChatGTP to tell me what percentage of game-winning shots Michael Jordan made versus LeBron James? That's Harry.
Michael Jordan has made 28 game-winning shots in his NBA career, including 21 in the regular season and 7 in the playoffs. LeBron James has made 7 game-winning buzzer beaters in the regular season and 5 in the playoffs. While Jordan has a higher total number of game-winning shots, James has a higher number of playoff buzzer beaters. That was from ChatGPT. Check important info for mistakes.
LeBron's played twice as long and has the same amount of playoffs and a third of the regular season ones in half the time. That's insane. That's a flawless victory. What? Julian Alvarez, that is a pure flawless victory. I didn't ask for percentages. I should have got percentages, but that alone is just absolute first round KO. 25 of 135. I want percentage. He's tripled LeBron's amount. Hey Siri, can you get the percentage of game winners that Jordan and LeBron made versus missed, please, off ChatGPT?
Would you like me to use ChatGPT to...
Yes. Chrissy Pulley to 75.
Michael Jordan made 28 game-winning
shut
shots
up.
in
Hey,
his
stop.
NBA career,
Stop.
including 21.
I need percentages.
All right. ChatGPT asks, could you clarify if you'd like the shooting percentages of Jordan and LeBron specifically for game-winning shots or their overall career shooting percentages?
Game-winning shots.
Michael Jordan made 28 game-winning shots, but precise data on his total attempts is limited. However, in the playoffs, he's 9 of 18 for a 50% success rate on game-winning attempts. LeBron James has 32 game-winning shots. His career percentage in game-tying or game-winning situations within the final 5 seconds is around 29%, 57 of 197. For exact...
29% of 29% for old LeBronski. So he needs 3 cracks at it. That's all right. It's still good, He gets 3 cracks at it, and he finally gets one in. Bird is better than Jordan. If Bird wasn't a tight ass and paid someone to do his driveway or his mum's driveway, he might. Santiago Jimenez and Mikel Oyarzabal. I'm sorry, Ev, but you can't be him. It'd be like Messi and Ronaldo missing half their penalties. Steve Jobs it's an inside job now. Gorky. Dusan Vlahovic and a pink insert of Maximilian Bayer rookie. That's really nice. Germany Bayer. Germany others. Brendan Redgrave. That's a little sneaky one, 10 of 25. Bayer's a very good rookie. Is that Dortmund now? Yes, Bronny's going to be better. Weston McKinney. Samu. Dan Silver, there's your boy. Waniri. Samu to 75. You are picking up some hits then. 36, 75. Leron, how are you, my friend? I've been meaning to message you, Leron. Is the virtual rainbow still on eBay? Pele blue. That's cool. First Pele sighting. Jack Rao. Blue Pele. Oops. Blue Maximiliano Arujo. Kareem way more accomplished. We don't. Accomplishing is silly. Accomplishments are silly. In team sports, unless that player had a massive thing in it. Get on. Red Raya. Meathead's a Birdman. Heinrichs. The Birdman. I know nothing about basketball, to be honest. Took it off a couple of nights ago. Awesome. I just kept forgetting. It wasn't like an urgent thing. I just remembered because I saw you. It's never going to see the market again, so it's a fairly moot point. But thank you for doing the deal. Zabozlai, Darwizzy, and Ty-Dye Lewandowski, who took the punt on the Lewis spot. Tyson, nice lure field level to 25. 22 of 25. Nice. Jordan walks away because of his gambling that's got out of hand. Well, potentially. He just wanted to go and play baseball or whatever he did. Golf. Savigno. To 75. All right, Meathead. What about Larry Bird versus LeBron? Hurricane. Green. Gold. This stuff's a bit crazy. It's a little bit crazy. Oh, hello. Gabriel. I forgot that was behind there. Gabriel for Brazil to 5. Brazil others. Dean Chen. Nice one. Goldie Gold. Moise Keane. Italia. Forza Italia. 2 of 10, Moise Keane. Hongers, you are crushing it. And Gabriel to 5. Bird would tell LeBron exactly on how many points you would score on him, then go do it while LeBron cries on the ground. Oh my god, that's the 3. I should probably mag that. It's the 3. Dean Chen. Hold on. Cozzy and Bobby. Rich. Well, you've lost it. Rich. Just quietly. How good are the Collingwood Football Club? They're a bit good. They're a bit good in that. Rubbish Hat. I wonder what happened to Rubbish Hat. What's the case hit in these? Select's got 5 case hits. The Yamal's going to be our case hit auto. Then there is the Artistic Impressions, which is the Buffon we've already hit. We haven't seen any of the other ones. Gabriel to 3. Free kick Magpies. Get stuffed. There's a Stained Glass. Then there's a Visionary. And then there's a Team Badge. Dan Gorin with Jeremy Cameron. I love Jeremy Cameron. A few years ago, I would have taken him above any other player in the AFL. Go and close the NBA. Gold. Jenny Catano. Close to being a monsterano. Jenny Catano, Jenny from the block, is sporting others. Robert Petkovsky. Golds everywhere. 2 of 10. How many golds we hit? Millions. Millions and millions. Bryce Cotton is a real MVP. Crago. Bryce Cotton's going to the, what are they called? The Adelaide Taipans or whatever they are. The Sixers. I don't actually know who he is or what that is, but everyone was excited about it. My friend Matt was excited, and that's all that matters to me. This product is stupidly juiced, Hapsy. That's why I wanted to do a full case. In the end, we just discounted the arse out of it, and it's been a non-for-profit. But hey, we live, we learn, and we don't do it again. Well, Tricolour, Cobby Like Robbie, Magic Mike Mannion to 59, Martin Fernandez. La, 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 la. It's the juice that makes it juicy. It's the fruit that makes it fruity. Blue Bayou, it's David Beckham in the blue. Nice backs. Nice blue backs. The Brisbane 46ers. What's with the numbers? I think we had this conversation once. Imagine paying Cozzy $1.4 million to stay. Mallory, Matty Turner, Snow Camo, Look, Seed, you'll probably like it. You probably won't even like it, to be fair. It's Matty fucking Turner. Matty Turner to 30. Our snow camos have been largely horrendous. Brennan Dwanson. Bukayo Saka to 75. Saka. England, Saka. Neeks. 37 of 75. There's no camo waiting for you. Oh. Stevie G auto. Yeah. There's another snow camo. I wonder if this is the one Emad was talking about. Tie-dye Goncalo Inacio, Sporting Others, Robert Govsky. Normal camo, Dennis Undav for Germany. Can we do the trio of absolutely pathetic players? We can't. It's Vinny Jr. to 30. Vinny. Mr. Lowe. No, Vinny was Brazil. This is Real Madrid Others. Scotty Marsh. 18 of 30. Imagine paying Chilwell 500k to leave for 3 years. Rich. We did the same with Grundy. And what happened then, Rich? Do you know what happened next? We were able to bring in a couple of blokes who may have taken us to a flag. Because the 500k, we can afford it, and it's not in your budget. Messy Red. It's not in your budget, you see. So we offloaded it so we could bring in some ballers to win flags and that. Whoa. Reindeers. Carboni. Rodrigo. Kalanoglu. Sure. Still got 5 boxes to go. Spend too much time top loading and magging everything in this product. Trent. It's going to take me longer to do this than the other one. David Raya. It's unfortunate. Spain Others. Maria. Imagine giving that USA flop a game. Hey. Justin. Played probably the greatest prelim final that anyone has ever played in the game of football. Just absolutely tore apart a Richmond powerhouse. Mason just said, you know what? Not today. Not today, football. And if he had done nothing else in his entire career, that would be enough. That is a Sonny Uno de Uno bandit. Yusuf Fofana. Let me jiggle some of these out the way. Red tie-dye Musa Yazan for Seoul. Baden. More tie-dyes. Blue Yamal Española Yamal. Blue field level Española Yamal. Nice, Gary. Tie-dye jumbo patch. It is Endrick. Look at that filthy patch. 2-color Boisil. This is snapshots of Vinny. Endrick, 7 of 25. Nice. Pavey. Some paves. The tie-dye certainly lends itself to that design. There's a Gang 1 player now at Spurs. That's a bit of a downgrade for him. Surely. He's obviously not very good because I offered all 4K leagues for $60 and no one brought them. Should probably get that on the wall. But I don't know what to do with it. Get rid of the gold, maybe. Snuggle him in there. Want someone to take his glasses and throw them into the crowd. Ha ha ha. Garvey. He's so good. God bless. God bless Mason Cox. What a man. Frimpong. Haaland and Camo. Vinny Jr. Vinny arriving. Brazil arriving. Isak. Israel for Sporting. Goalkeeper 31-59. Jota. Red. Agehoa. Dan Silva's boy. Doggy Dog. Aguhoa. Dan Silva. Samu Aguhoa. He's supposed to be quite good, this fella. Supposed to be quite good. Go on, Dan Silva. What is that? That's it. Just some Korean dudes 101, Matt. That's all. Just some random Korean dude. No one important. No one important, Matt. Yang Min Hyuk, who also has an auto in this. Go on. Vinny is turning up a wee bit. That Vinny's to 75. Louis. When did he go there? Mr. Ryan? Tie-dye, thick boy, Declan Rice. We've got a snow camo. They've been largely shite. It's Cody Gakpo. It's the opposite of shite. Right. Gakpo, what you going to do? Rich Craven with my Reds. Pitch side signature tie-dye. Spicy, all right. Kevin Sullivan. Dan Silva. I don't know much, but I reckon that's going to come close to paying that mini back. 8 of 30. Gakpo, bang. Kevin Sullivan. Bit of a shit sticker. Look, let's be honest. A bit of a shit sticker, but you could trace over it, Dan. Just get a Sharpie or something. Or just buy a base one and swap the stickers over. Don't do that. It's a horrible idea. How much was that spot, Matt? That spot was $109. That included every single person from the Tottenham Football Club except for Mikey Moore and Archie Gray. I thought it was tremendous value because Son not only has that 101, but he has patch autos in the set, a couple of nice inserts, a bit to like. Dan Silva took the punt on Caven, and that is a banger. His base is selling for 200 USD, by the way, folks. The base of this auto is selling for 200 USD. And the spot still sat there because he was so cheap yesterday, no one brought it. Banger. Caven Sullivan tie-dye. Bing bong. There's too many hits on my desk. 4 boxes left. I think we've still got 3 case hits. So if my theory on this product is to be believed, I reckon the parallels will dry up a little bit in these last 4 because they're going to be case hit boxes. Let's go. What are you doing, Yamal? Just basing. Saliba and Dusan Vlahovic. Vinny Silva. Camo. Zinedine Zidane. That's pretty cool. Giacomo Raspadori. And the auto, Renan Lodi. Renan. Atletico Madrid boy. Brasil Argentina.
Seems like a bit of a good case so far.
It's just popping off. Just hit a Caven Sullivan order at 25.
Yeah, I've been watching the whole time.
Bit nutty.
Pretty bloody good. I like the fact
Dan Silva. Dan, you've hit lots. You've hit this guy. You hit his patch auto somewhere. Elise Blue. You've genuinely done really well, Dan. I'm not just saying that. You got before. It's just here. There. You got your boy. There's that fella you wanted. His patch auto. You've got this tie-dye. The bases are doing 200 USD. That's a tie-dye to 25. So that's going to go a long way. And you've hit a bunch of other things as well. Because you got like 6 spots in here. You've done quite well. Ko, Mbop, and Archie Gray. Archie Brattles, Camo Gray. You've done well. 69 of 135. Oh, stained glass! And a gold in front of it, because why the hell not? That's either going to be Real Madrid or Brazil. It's Real Madrid. It's Vinny Jr. Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Others, Scotty Marsh. Bang. And the glass, which is stained. Who is that? Fabio Cannavaro with a full head of hair. That's wild. 10 of 10, Vinny Jr. And Cannavaro with a full head of hair. Abu! You get the stained glass. It's not the Deli Boy, but it's something. Tonight is the night. Laway, you've got Brazil Vinny Jr. Real Madrid Vinny Jr. doesn't exist, my friend. You have Brazil one. So you hit the other ones earlier. Real Madrid Vinny is Real Madrid others. Wowzers. Big bang, that one. It is tremendously sad that everyone hated this case when it was filling. Because I would love to do more of them, but I just can't. I simply cannot. Da, da, da. Cannavaro. What? Taboo! Go on, Abu. Well done. And take these out. The wool is sticked. So that's all we're all for Donovan Midget Thomas moments order. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Julio Cesar. The Brazilians are out and about. Into the chest, but not the couch. What I had, it's so shit. Such a shit feeling. Aguhoa. Yamal Barcelona to 30. Dan Silva. He knew. Oh, look, it's a Korean back card. Hang on. Gentle. I'll go this way. There we go. That Korean card's got all sorts of gunk on the front of it. I have to give the back a little bit of a wipe down, Dan, but 9 of 30. Jamal! I am taking so long doing this break because it's just going to be... Baden, I'm going to throw that in the bin because I've put in my stack. It's just going to make everything else dirty. Sorry. PSA 2. Well, at least it was the back of the Yamal and not the front. That's sick, though. You'll probably see some 3 or 4 boxes of this over the next few days. I do have another case on hand, folks. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Mamma mia. All right, there's 3 boxes left. Let me move them all over and then just kind of sort my wall out a little bit. Because it's growing. We've still got 3 boxes left. Wonderful. One heck of a wall. Dan Silver's in the chat. That is a Son 101. Yes, sir. Tricolor Locatelli. Boniface. I need to move some top loaders out the way. I've literally got shit everywhere. I'm cramping myself in. Selling it individually, probably not. Franco Israel, probably not, because it's one of those things you don't want to break the case up in something like Select, because some people chasing the stained glass, some are chasing case order. Modric and Namaso and Ghoul for Porto. FC Porto others net. Cool 2-color patches. SJ2K is where I would recommend you go and purchase some if you want some. He will have some available at probably the best price around because that's how he rolls. And is an incredible fella to boot. Savinho, 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 Savinho. Tray boxes to go. Far out. It's taken me significantly longer to break this than the baseball, which I never would have guessed. But I'm G2ing this and stopping and magging everything. I've been fairly sort of harsh on the mag level too. Raya Camo 12 of 135. Brunel is backwards. Ulisse, pink to 59. Some talent Ulisse is. The stained glass is a cracking design. Lewis Skelly, followed by Kang Ju Hyuk, Fede Valverde, and Yeremi Pino. Española. Others, Maria. When you've been 90% of MLB, it makes it easier. 28 of 49. King. MLS. First MLS sighting. Crago. For 135. Red Marlon Fossey. Go on, Foss. Red Urian Timber. Pulley Silver. The Americano spots have not done any. The women, USA women's spots massive. Nothing's turned up for Sean and Maria. There's a visionary. Jude Rafinha, one-time Ballon d'Or favorite, and visionary Pirlo. Guess who? It's a boo. Go on, a boo. Well done, well done, well done. I'm not magging it, the boo. I'm only magging rookie visionaries and artistics this year. They are very nice though, the visionaries. Case hit. Nice bit of PC love, Abu. Doesn't make my wall, but it's very, very nice. It would have made the wall at the start of the break, but by now, it's somewhere between Buckley's and none. Willie Saliba, patch auto number 2. Going to George Kalinovic. England others being quiet. Yeah. 180. Schlotterbeck. The big Tomo auto. No. Fetty Valverde. Is that green? I think that's... Is that another green? I think it is another green. It's a tie-dye. Oh, Pedro Goncalves. Sporting have eaten so much. They've got such a small checklist, and we've hit every sporting card possible. Robert Petkovsky, 14 of 25. Pedro Goncalves. Tie-dye patch. Is a little bit nutty. Nice Del Piero order. You got to get the trifecta. Archie Gray, tricolour. Aidan Morris. Snapshots. Archie Gray, number 2. 2 boxes to go. We smacked out back-to-back case hits. We've got a team logo to come. Hopefully we get a double. Hopefully we get a double stained glass. That would be cool. Team badges. Team badges should have parallels. The fact that they're all base annoys me. Good luck. Sophia Wilson, Nee Smith. Bangula and Carboni. Quenda. Mbop and a pig. Yeah, ma. Mamma mia. The boys turned up plenty for both the spots. Justin Petrovsky, have a Yamal 20 of 59. Just add it to the stack. Add it to the stack. Diomande, Pedri, and Antonio Silva. Second one of them we've seen. I really want to see a gold jumbo patch. I reckon they're going to look incredible. Where'd this break go on the site? Wondering how much. It should still be on the site. MLS. Miles Lewis Skelly. We definitely didn't take it down. We shouldn't have. $200, Woody. $200, which was still miles below market. And it sat there for like 2-3 hours, maybe even longer, which I was amazed at. Can I buy it order date? Oh, that's sick. Gold auto green team. Sporting going to do it again. It's a patch. It's an auto. It's Kim Jin Soo. Is that the one you said before? 1 of 3. Is that the one you said? Ryan? Is that Tottenham man? Kim Jin Soo?
No one clip that.
What? Kim Jin Soo.
Is that Tottenham man? Without the context, you're in trouble.
A long-time presence along the flank for Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors. Kim kicked off his 8th season aboard in 2024, regularly darting forward to feed his teammates with crosses. Go on, Kim.
I missed the Samsung Blue Wings.
The Samsung Blue Wings got relegated.
No!
I don't know that, but Panini relegated them.
Double no!
Okay. We're double digits. We have to be double digits gold in this, I think. Jonathan Tah. Camo to 135. Difference between this and baseball, at least with the baseball, you just burn the paper base and no one will care. Meathead, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because one guy cared so much about his baseball base, Meathead. So much, Meathead, that he went and posted on Facebook groups about it and wouldn't stop complaining and then tried to like gaslight us into putting the base in to all our breaks, which even on the breaks that we don't ship base, we offer it for basically free if anyone really wants it. And this guy just lost the plot, like properly lost the plot, and was like, "You're just a business. You're trying to cut costs. You don't care about collectors. Rah, rah, rah. Just lost it. Lost it. Insane. Dembele and Bayer. Bowman we do for a bit. I need to get better at selling a paper spot. There you go. Yang Min Hyuk could be a star. Well, Matt's already given him the mods. We're getting another visionary, so we're probably going to have a team logo. It is Joshua Kimmich for Germany others. Brendan, we do have a green. Green on green. Another one of the Hyundai Motors. It is Kim Jin Kui. Let me get my bearings. Different guy to the auto. Green on green's a bit sick. Kimmich. Visionary. I'd agree. Some in the hobby you don't care about get stuffed. Where is my base cards? Don't. I spent ask Mr. Alexander. Mr. Card Viking, are you here? Not Card Viking. Mr. Alexander. Atham, are you here? I spent $200 sending him 20 kilos of base card from Melbourne to Norway. 2 of 5 because I knew they were important to him. So yeah, this guy was just a massive flop. Like he didn't even come in and say, "Hey guys, just wondering about the base from my whatever break it was. I can't remember what it was. It was some baseball." He was like, "You should be shipping these." Well, we could, but then we'd have to allow for the cost of sorting and sleeving them. No, you should be doing it. Okay, Gerald. What? Fermin Lopez, very, very handy footballer. But Chet others. You like rice, baby. Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum. 1 box to go. Yeah. Huge tosser, Witty. Huge tosser. But you know what, Witty? We have by far, and look, I know I'm a bit shit on baseball. I get it. But we are by far the cheapest baseball breaker in the country and have the best access to stock. So, unlucky. Meathead, if we send you a base from a break spot, we sleeve it. And that's just something that I've always done. If I'm sending the card, the base spots you buy, we don't. We just team bag them all up. But if we're sorting a break, we're sleeving your base. Abu, I can't. I genuinely can't. I thought if this had sold a bit better, Abu, I would have. But we had to knock like $600 off this, and it already had no margin in it. Meathead, we do purely because pretty much anyone else doesn't, and it's a point of difference. But a lot of people do like their initial base cards. Snapshots, green, Dolmo, so close. Barcelona, others, Eli, coming home with a wet sail. Sleeved Footy Stars retail was a bit loose, yeah. Oh no, we never did Footy Stars retail base, did we, Chachi? If we did, that was poor G2 and it was an accident. Footy Stars retail, I've never done. I like paper base from Bowman. Yeah, the firsts. The first is what old mate was complaining about. We did. That's wild. That's wild. I was literally throwing my Footy Stars base straight into the bin. There must have been a miscommunication on that one. Sorry to the assorting girls that you had to do that. Cole Palmer. We got those anyway, didn't we? Yeah, you got most of the Bowman. It was like a later on one. Almost every single product we ship the base at the start. So like the Series 2 we did today, that'll all ship. And it'll all get sleeved. There's 2,400 cards there. They're all going to get sleeved. Rodrigo Mora. Just when we thought this case had nothing left. Ned. Julian Alvarez. Patch auto. Mamma mia. What a friggin' product. 30 of 30. Mora. Julian Alvarez. Patch auto. This is just a joke of a case. Thought we were going to sail off into the sunset then, but here I am, magging another card. Tell us you don't like turtles. I like turtles. I don't like them enough that I wouldn't immediately bring back paper straws if I could. Saving Series 2 is like giving Pomeranz. They were great though, Meathead. They were great. We should do another case. I genuinely can't. I haven't looked at the exact figures on this, but we would be lucky to break even. And I just can't. You guys should have known how good it was going to be. And we ended up discounting 24 spots or something and miniing 35. Any more Chrome? A wee bit. Khan Uzen to 135. Bruno Guimaraes and Chrissy Pulley. No Cliff. I don't want you to get any more comfortable. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of Chrome. A little bit of Chromey Chrome. A little bit more Prism Breakaway and Choice as well, folks. Plastic straws are actually more environmentally friendly than the paper. I would believe that every day of the week. Gerard Martin. It's like the oil company suppressing electric cars for decades. Hello, it's Yamal. Nice to see you, Yamal. Hey, look, there's another Agu Hoa. Why the hell not? This is just a bit messed up. Rob Petrovsky, have another camo, Yamal. Take one for the road. And Dan Silver. Agu Hoa. You should gift this to John Portelli. Because he said he's good. Was it John or was it Kenny? Give it to John anyway. Even if it was Kenny that said it, give it to John. Significantly lower environmental application compared to paper when looking at all the environmental facts from cradle to grave. Yeah. There's another Yamal. It's a Silverfield level, whatever. Christian Romero to 75. It's just everything in life, Meathead, is the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Everyone should have an app on their phone, right? And whenever any decision needs to get made at Parliament, everyone gets to vote. That's it. If you're an Australian citizen, you got the app on your phone. They say, hey guys, thinking about outlawing plastic straws, what do you reckon? Everyone's just going to go, no. All right, sorry guys, plastic straws stay. What? Job done. You don't even need politicians. You just need middlemen to yell out what we're voting for. Then the minority get nothing. A Cartier Love bracelet I got in a trade. I want to trade for more cards. Well, it's not too far off on Mrs. Birthday, Meathead. But it's probably out of my budget, which is $8. All right, there's so much to recap. There is genuinely so much to recap. It is a bit messed up. Dan will buy the Cartier thing. All right. They're in no particular order because there's just a shitload of them. Nico Williams, Willie Patch Auto, Kai, Julio Cesar Auto, Endrick to 25, Samu number 1, Lottie Auto, Raya, Gakpo to 30, Vinny to 75, Vinny Camo, Ryerson Purple Patch, Jewel Patch, Romero to 75, Yamal Camo, Dolmo to 5. Let me try and sort these out into some sort of order. Trossard Kim to 5, Visionary Kimmich Dembele to 75. Gold Balogun, tie-dye of Lee, Blue Yamal, the Yazan tie-dye, Red Messi, tie-dye Maceo, Undav, Vinny in the snow camo, Matty Turner snow camo, Bex, Mannion, gold Katamo, gold Moise Keane, Savinho to 75, Pele blue, Agu Hoa, you got that one as well, down to 75, Dushan, Bayer to 59, Agu Hoa number 2. See you next Tuesday, my favourite man, Clef. Phil Thompson, Orshnez, Redigui, Zabozlai, Oyazabal, Larson, Pulley. Julian Alvarez patch auto is a bit sick. Oh yeah. Messi patch, Fermin Lopez auto, Goncalves tie-dye, Saliba patch auto, the jewel for Porto, Israel to 15, Harry Kane. So less of the to 15s than the rest. Buffon in the artistic impressions, Raum gold, Archie Gray, Zizou, Lua tie-dye, Van Basten, and Harder. Another Yamal, pink one. Archie Gray, Pilo Visionary, Rafinha Snow Camo, Lewis Scully, Kang, Pino to 49, Ulisse, Bob, Bully, Trent, Ekatike, Pink, Mbangula tie-dye, Bastoni in the honeycomb, Odegaard, Mbappe, Grimaldo, Messi red, Endrick to 75, Gokares, Bergval, Kovacevic, Mbappe, Meswa, Torres, Leao, Martinelli, Yamal again, Filthy, Declan Rice, Pedri to 15, Santos the goalkeeper. Thought we were going to be on for a painful one when Santos was our first short print, but we kicked on. Then on the wall. Oh my god, the wall. Caven Sullivan, tie-dye pitch-side signature rookie. Vinny Jr. to 10. Kim, auto to 10. Rodrigo Mora, that's a reasonably large-sized card, to 30. Yamal to 30. Cannavaro, stained glass. Gabriel to 5. Yamal was our case hit auto. Materazzi, gold to 10. And of course, Sonny Boy, 1 of 1. So we had literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 golds, 1 101. 1, 2, 3. So there was 10 golds or greens, plus the 101. Tie-dyes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tie-dyes. 2 to 15s. So that's 20 cards to 25 or less. Our 5 case hits. 2 Visionaries, the Honeycomb, and the Cannavaro. Yamal's 8, including the other 2 mags that are already in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27 cards numbered to 30 or less is a bit mental.
That's a bit silly.
Yeah. A bit mental. Thank you guys for the fill. There will be some smaller ones coming up, 3 and 4 boxes. I'll tweak the breakdown a little bit.
Good luck. Top half of you 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nick, DJ, Michael Hapsey, and Lucan. Well done to you guys. Mr. Nick, you are chasing the Mavs. DJ, you go back to back on Bulls Magic. You take it. Michael, the Utah Jazz. Mr. Hapsey, the Bucks. And Lucan, the Suns. Get rid of those. And close up. Good luck. Top 8 of you from 12. 7 times. We go once, twice, thrice, 4, 5, 6, and a final time. 7. Jason, Brian, Maddie, Michael, Simon, Michael, other Michael, and Meathead. Well done to you guys. Jason to Meathead. Put you guys in the nation draw. Alrighty. And that is where you guys ended up. Jason Spurs, Brian Grizz, Maddie the Wiz, Michael Chew the Hawks, Simon the Celts, Michael Hutchings the Cows, Michael Chew the Kings, and Meathead the Nets. All right, give Hapsy the New Zealand. All righty, that's where you guys all ended up. Let's get stuck into this. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Good luck. Certified slapped on Whatnot. Let's see if we can do it again. Hoya. Good luck. Double mega, certified premium, and Donruss choice. It'll be Urban Empire, right? The world's worst form of boxes. Rip them in half. Good luck. We have Mr. Desmond Bain. There's Derek White and Ron Holland. Behind Ron is Scotty B. At the back, D Wade, Mogbo, and the Spider. Thick boy straight off the start. Kubre. Behind Kubre is Amen. Behind him, Trey Young. There's Jared McCain and Tristan De Silva. And Thick Boy behind Amen. Probably going to be a patch. Stefan Castle. At least it's a nice patch. Well done, San Antone. Jason. Nice one, Mr. Jason. If we're going to get a rookie patch, you want it to be Castle. There's Russ behind Russ, Simons, and The Claw Franchise Foundations. Dylan LeVille, Ronnie James, Julius Irving, and Cam Christie. I have an empty box. I did just rip it in half, so we're going to say no to that one, Kenji. Jokic, Q. Dot, Bilal, and Carmelo. Absolutely tore the thing apart. There's Gigi, Jackson, Giannis, Scoot, Kaminga in the red, Castle, Bogdan, and Salam. Kuzma, Jaden Ivey. There's Macau, Bridges, Keegan Murray. That was a shit mega box. Beatty and Luca. We had a nice one on Whatnot. That one was a bit Garbola. Number 2. Look how much space these megas have got, right? It's a huge box. And then you get the packs out. They're in there. Like, brilliant. So stupid. And they don't, like, fold down. You just got to pull the bottom out of them and rip them apart. Anything you can do to them. Just shit. Garland, Cade Cunningham, LeBron James. There's DeMar, who is covering up a numbered card. Martas Bazzelli. Someone wake up David. 156, 299. Dunk. Nice one. Bulls. Big Bazzelli. There's Jaron, Zach Levine, and franchise of the Big Z, Miles Turner, Furfman, KG, and Booby. I have so many things I need to go out and do tomorrow morning. I'm not going to get to watch the NBA, and I'm sad. Chris makes a surprise box. It's such a huge box of packs. On one wall. Yeah, that's what they all are. That's what they all are. Dame time, Ron Holland. There's Tyson, Allen, and Paul Pierce. Devin Vassell, Scary Terry, Derek Rose. There's Rock the Rim, Silver of Zach Eady. Behind him, Yusuf Nurk. 2 packs to go here. Haven't had a patch or an auto yet. Jose, KD. That is a Ant-Man portrait. Behind the Ant is a red Donovan Kling Kong in the die cut. Cody Williams, Clarkson, and Ware. Kling Kong is 71 or 125 for Portland. Watch a Reebok series on Netflix. I haven't. What is it about? Is it any good? Hold a pack. Hopefully it has an auto in it. It looks like it does. There's a numbered Rock the Rim of Salown, been like $2.99. Check that in a sec. Steve Nash, LaMelo, and Gary Payton. Good luck on the auto. Auto is signed, sealed, delivered. Yongji, Jackie Cooey. Go on, Nets. Jackie Cooey actually sells for cash.
Bang, my boy.
Brooklyn, Meathead. That's a Meathead. You get Jackie Cooey in the signed, sealed, delivered order. And Salown in the gold Rock the Rim is 32 of 249. Nice Salown. All right. Choice and hoops. Well, not hoops. Certified premium box and Don Rush Choice. I hit a massive order on Whatnot. So see if we can do that again on here. Did he play for Tottenham too? Fucking hell. We have Rudy. There's Maxi, who's hiding a hatch. There's Maxi again in the red. Reds are numbered in this. Dominic Wilkins and Ryan Dunn. The big patchy boy is Darius Garland for those Cleveland Cavaliers. So Loud is a bum bitch. That's coming from the only man I've ever seen defend him. Game worn to 99 for Garland and the Cavs. Shaq and Iverson are running it now. That's pretty cool. I'll have to take a look. 78 of 149 for Maxi and the Sixers. I've never heard anyone defend Salown more than Matt Tarrant, who is now calling him a bum bitch. DeJounte Murray, there's DeMonta, and a certified bucket of Martas Bazzelli. Behind him, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Davis, and Hakeem. There's Jabari, behind Jabari, Bradley Beal, and Rob Dillingham is our graffiti rook. One per box, I believe, but they are beautiful. Blue, Jonas. There's Topic and Johnson. Jonas to 99. 52.99 for the Wizards. Jackie already been waived by the Nets, has he? Probably still selling for cash, though. Nice Rob Dillingham in the graffiti. Tidy. Get me some more tuppies. There's Evan Murbler, Spicy P, and the Mighty of SGA. A upside down Jordan Clarkson in the red, Reese Shea, Bud Carrington. Clarkson is 003 of 149. He's got 00 in his jersey number. It's close. Close. Nice one, Jazz. 1.7 billion fans. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Simmons, there's Reed Shepard in the gold team. Behind him is a pink die cut, Mr. Scoot, Rui, and Kareem. Scoot is 121 of 125. Blazers, Austin.
All right, I'm leaving you to it. See you later, folks.
There's Whitmore, Laurie Markkinen, and certified bucket of the king. Behind him, another die cut. This side's Dirk. Dylan Jones, Jalen Dirk. Dirk is 19 of 125. Well done, the Z Dallas Mavericks. Nick. Not bad, Nick. For 4 packs to go, 5 packs to go. Need a big dub here. It's been a bit slow with hobby so far. Jaylen Brown. There is a thick boy. It's a freshman fabric patch auto, I reckon. Darius Garland. There's Steph Curry and Yves Missy. Good luck. I reckon this is going to be a RPA of some sort. Freshman fabric in the camo. It is Jalen Wells. What a beautiful card. A lovely little patch on it. The Grizzlies, 4 of 25. That's spicy. Memphis, Mr. Brian. Well done, Brian. Beautiful card, beautiful patch. That's sensational. Let me grab a 100-point mag. I like see the look of that. That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Nice. Well done, Brian. Jalen Wells in the camo RPA to 25. Not bad. There's Key Cunningham. LeBron's coming up our last patch. D-Wade, Brandon Ingram, and Dennis Rodman. And our last patch is Kyle Filipowski. Beautiful little two-tone patch on it for Utah. Michael, great spot, the old Jazz spot in this. 82 of 125. Filipowski. 2 backs to go, and then we're into Torrance Choice. You bought a level 0 Slam. Do you really? There's a numbered, whatever you call it, insert. It is the mighty red Jimmy Buckets. Nice color match, 29.9. He's little Jenna level 0 player. I remember watching some of his like middies and threes from the corner and stuff, and he was hitting the side of the backboard on his corner threes. It was a little bit wild. Final pack has the mighty Ja Morant and Josh Hart, my man in the die cut. Not a terrible box. 449 in the pink or the purple. Not a terrible box. The one we did on Whatnot was a little bit nicer, but this one was still not bad. Donruss choice to finish. I've only got one of these, so no picking ya boxes. Best of luck. Best of luck. Let's do Donruss choice. This is one they're all buckled. So the bottom is going to be rookie variations, the Donruss variations. All right, so these are all going to be variations. There is Reed Shepherd for the Rockets, Keyshawn George, KJ Simpson, what a baller, Bob Carrington, and Johnny Furphy Goat are our variants. A few players look sick, and most look like they never played basketball in special education classes. Damn. All right, good luck. And we go into our numbered parallels, and that's spicy. Red to start, Darius Garland, 95 and 99. We're going straight into a banger that might top 5 hit of the week me. I don't know how this guy's selling anymore. It would have been top 5 hit of the week a month ago. Don't know how he's selling now. Let's just run it. I'm not gonna slow roll it. We'll just run it. How about gold rated rookie? It's not a bad one either. It was a spot that I actually dropped the price on today too. I don't know if it sold in the main or not. How about Jared McCain? 8 of 10 for big Jared McCain and the Philly Sixers. Quang. Nice one, Quang. I dropped this spot by like $20 today, so I don't know if you picked it up in the main or grabbed it in a mini, but that's a banger. Jared McCain, 8 of 10, gold rocket. I don't know how his market is at the moment, but I assume it's still solid as a rock. It's a nice McCain. McCain. We've done it again. Last 2 boxes of Donruss choice have been really good. I had a Brunson black gold to 8, McCain at 10. I had a Bazelis order to 99 in my last one. They're just good boxes. Nice one, Quang. Jared McCain to 10. We like it. We like it. All right, one more numbered parallel, then a couple of autos. First parallel is Malik Beasley, $3.99 for the Pistons. Nice one. Detroit. And then 2 autos to finish us off. 2 autos to finish us off. The first one is blue. He's rookie. It's PJ Hall. Wow. 40 of 49, PJ Hall. I suppose getting a big gold rookie means it gives you a shitty order no one's ever heard of. Well done, Denver. Lucan. I mean, you're Nuggets man, Lucan, so you'll appreciate that. And down the bottom, I couldn't send my man home empty-handed. Matas Bulzelli. Rated rookie order. Well done, DJ. Nice way to finish off. Would have been nicer if it had a number on it, but we take it. You getting any Decker? No. Probably not, to be honest with you. Probably not. Silly price. It's a good box, but silly price. I'd rather buy plenty of other things than buy Deco at the moment. Jackie Cooey. Martas in the orange. There's Martas again in the order. PJ Hall, like no one's ever heard of. Beasley, Darius Garland, Josh Hart, Jimmy Buckets, Carl Filipowski. There's Dirk, Scoot, Clarkson, Rob Dillingham, Valanciunas, Tyrese Maxey, Garland again, Salound, Klingen, Castle, and 2 nice hits, 1 out of each box. We had Jalen Wells, lovely RPA to 25. Well done, Zagriz, and a lovely Jared McCain, Gould to 10. Well done, Quang and the Sixers. That's a belter. Back tomorrow, folks. Keep your eye on the WhatsApp. It is the release day of 24-25 Topps Chrome tomorrow. So we'll be bossing out probably a half case of Chrome Hobby in a PYT/P. I've done the breakdown already. First autos of Castle, first autos of Reece Shea, Wemby autos are back, LeBron autos, Bronny James autos. It's going to be a bit of a hot product, so be excited for Chrome, folks. That'll be dropping tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you normal time tomorrow. Bye-bye.